Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a career and money reading for the sign of Scorpio for February 2018. Hey, listen, Scorpio, if you'd like to get a daily reading, weekly reading, a mini reading, a yes or no type of reading, if you download the Instago app and then hit the description box down below, click on that link and you'll connect with me almost immediately, if not within 24 hours. Otherwise, you can connect with me via email or through my website. Also, check out the specials that I have listed in the description box and definitely take advantage of those. I'll be doing monthly specials, so you may want to check that out. Every month I post, to see what kind of specials I'm running. All right, with that being said, let's get started. You start out with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is saying that you're waiting for a decision in regards to work. You need to trust your instinct on something. Like you're like, you know something, but then you're like, oh, I don't know. Like you're doubting it. Trust your instinct. But I know that you are waiting on a decision in regards to work. You do have the Empress, and the Empress is talking about how you invent different ways and creative ways to manage different projects at work. So you're making it happen. Like you're just on the go, making things happen. And then you have the Justice card. The Justice card is talking about that you are being tested at work, or you will be tested in an interview to see your qualifications. But then you will be successful and your cash flow will come. Negotiations will also be successful. So if you're negotiating something, you will definitely have a successful results on that, okay? And I see your money just flowing in here, Scorpio. And then you have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is talking about following your intuition and taking pride in your work. Like everybody knows how prideful you are and you take pride in what you're doing. If you see how she's holding this, like, I don't know, what is that, like a lantern or something? She's just holding it in her hand and she's just really looking at it and just really admiring it. And that is what you do. You take pride of your work, and that's why you invent these creative ideas, and people see that and then they're like, wow, they admire you for that. But then you have the Seven of Wands here, and the Seven of Wands talks about having some challenges or having to defend yourself at work. Like you might have said something and then did the opposite of what you said, and now you're being questioned. And they're saying, well, wait a minute, you said this, so why did you do that? So now you feel like you're on the defense mode and you're like defending yourself for what you did, defending your actions. And so there's some type of challenge there. Then you have the Six of Wands here, and this is accepting a new job. You're being successful in accepting a new job. You're being successful in your current, your current role. You have the Six of Pentacles here. You're starting to feel very generous. Also, it's talking about some new challenges that are coming with your new job, and it's saying to take a positive. Be positive about it and have balance with it, because whatever it is, like you don't feel intimidated by it. It's just saying to be confident, be positive, and then you're going to be successful in it. You're definitely going ahead and going to do that. And if you see how it's next to the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is having confidence at work. Okay, and then you have the Three, if I can pick it up, the Three of Pentacles. And this is success. Acknowledge your hard work. You've had a lot of, you worked hard and people are acknowledging you and you have success in that. And this is also, collecting old debt. People owe you money. They're going to start to pay you. This is also talking about, having a positive attitude at work. So you definitely have that, but you see how it's here with the Seven of Wands, and this is where you have to defend yourself. Just be positive about how you're defending yourself, and everything will be fine. Don't get into that aggressive, negative defensive mode, but get in a positive defensive mode where you're like, well, yeah, I did that, but in this area, I had to do it a little differently because it's not the same. It's almost, like just try to be a little positive. And then with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to what you have and you're saving because you don't know what can be, what happens next. But then I also see you bringing in the money and maybe possibly wanting to buy real estate. And then with the Queen of Swords here, talking about having confidence, being confident, standing strong, at work. And that's basically what I'm seeing here. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands, trying to make a decision here on what direction to go in. Maybe even travel. You know, you may even be traveling. Yep, I do see a position being offered to you with the Ace of Pentacles. You will be offered a job that's going to pay you more money. So that is definitely coming in. And you will be successful at this job, and the negotiation will go in your favor. So if they offer you, let's say 50, and you're like, well, no, I really want 80, and then you know, you're going to be successful in that. So your Angel of Abundance cards, you have two, and it says, God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So this is also talking about, you know, you're going to have this abundance coming in. There's no need to really hold on tight. It's okay to save, but be, you know, gracious about it. And here's another one. It says, have courage to ask for help and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it's accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So definitely here you are giving. Okay, so you are giving. I don't see many of you Scorpios asking for help here, but I do see you are giving here. I do see you finding ways to get the job done, being successful in it. I mean, you really do have a positive reading here, Scorpio. I hope that it inspires you one way or another, or if one message fit, you know, that's great. I mean, yeah, I mean, you have a lot of good cards here. It's a good reading. All right, Scorpio, let's go and make February a fantastic February.